Hi guys, welcome to the Spain Gibraltar channel and welcome to the day I'm bringing you to the water department, which also is our sanitation department, where I have to come to change my garbage bill into my name. So if you're planning on buying a house in Spain and you have some questions about changing the bill over into your name, there's a lot of different processes that have to take place. So for now, in this video, I'm going to show you what it's like changing the sanitation bill over into my name. And once I'm done with the process here at this office, I'll take you back to my home office and explain a little bit more about everything that's happened here, what you have to do, what documents you need, and how you can change all of the bills into your name when you purchase a home in Spain.
Tengo que sacar aquí.
Parece que todo el mundo está aquí por la basura. So the other curious thing about this process is to change water and sanitation. You have to come to the store and you have to get a ticket. I just asked him if I can make an appointment, and he said no. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can't make an appointment for the garbage. You have to just come here and get a ticket and sit and wait. So I'll probably be here about a half hour waiting because everyone and their mother apparently is changing their garbage bill today. So there's the line. And of course, service and customer service, especially at places like this, is nil to none, and time doesn't matter because they're all getting paid anyway, so they don't care how long you wait. So let's see what the process after this continues to look like. Okay, so after being here, it's now 45 minutes. I got here at about 8:50 and now it's 9:45, and it's just really slow, and now it's kind of emptied out. So I totally could have waited until 9:30, 9:45 to come here, get a number, and calculate that each person takes about 10 minutes each before you get help. That seems to be about the length of time that each customer takes. So I'm still here waiting. Someone had another person get a ticket for them this morning, and then that person showed up and got in line before me, and so I'm just getting, a little bit frustrated on how long it's taking, but that's how it goes. Esto es, ¿no? No tiene nada que ver, vale.
Una parte va el agua y por otra parte van los residuos.
Y esto es una empresa diferente, separado que Aqualia, ¿no?
Sí, es separado de Aqualia.
Vale.
En realidad nosotros, la oficina en sí es de Aqualia. Lo que pasa es que como aquí no hay sede de Argisa en la línea, está en Guadacorte, pues los martes y los jueves les mandamos la documentación a ellos y ellos tramitan. Guadacorte, sí.
Entiendo. Muy bien, y entonces después cuando ellos cambian, esto va a venir en mi nombre.
Exacto.
Muy bien. Todo listo. Muy amable.
Gracias.
All right, hi everybody, and welcome back from the water/sanitation office here in La Línea, Spain. It took a lot longer than I expected, but of course, whenever you're changing any type of bill, thing that has to do with the city, it always seems like there's just such a waiting game. And I guess that's understandable because everybody's probably doing the same thing. By the time I did get up to the counter, the girl was really nice. Like, it's not her fault there's a million people waiting in line that early in the morning. So I got there 10 minutes before they opened, expecting not to see too much of a line. However, there was a line. About an hour after I had been there, it finally came up. And this has been kind of my experience with changing my taxes, changing the water bill. So these are the bills that I have that I've had to change from the former owner into my name. So it's the electric bill, the water bill, and that one cost me 250 euros. Internet, that one was easy because that was a phone call. And now the sanitation bill, and that one was tough because we went there yesterday. I went there with the former owner yesterday, and we're there, and they're like, no, you can only do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you have to come here without an appointment. You just have to stand in line and take a ticket. So I was like, cool, I'll come back tomorrow. And I was going with her because she's from here, and of course, it's really easy for her to speak with other people because she's Spanish. So anyway, the security guard, who pretty much is like front desk person, but also the security guard, he like organizes everyone and tells each person when it's their turn. He had told us too, he said to me yesterday, hey, just you come in. She doesn't need to be with you. Just come in, and these are the things you need. So if you're changing your water bill, your light bill, any bill here in Spain, you need a couple things in order to do that. And the first thing is your identification. Now, I don't know if identification from other countries works. I don't know if your passport works. And I'm sure that the European Union has some sort of community agreement that you're from a different country in Europe, your identification works. However, my American ID does not work. I had to get my Spanish ID in order to change it because the number on my Spanish ID is follows me everywhere on all of my documents. If you're an American and you're buying a property here in Spain, you probably have to get the NIE or the DNI, which is what they call their identification cards here. The second thing that I brought was my nota simple. And the nota simple, basically what this is a copy of my deed. This is a copy of the transfer of the property, the former owner's name, into my name. And it is about a 20, 30 page document that was filled out with an attorney and with a notary public. That's where the information comes from. And this is what I provided to change my lights, my water, and now my sanitation. Now, I think it's pretty self-explanatory that anytime you're entering into any office, probably anywhere in the world, it just takes a long time in order to do anything and get those types of things done. So today it took me at least an hour, and that doesn't include my bike ride there, my bike ride back. And so just kind of the waiting process just requires patience. That's the best way to put it. So if you're planning on moving to Spain and you're planning on purchasing a property, you will definitely want to have a friend or someone on your side that can help you with all of these other little nuances that you might not think of, because it's not necessarily easy. And if you don't speak Spanish, or if you're like, oh, I speak a little bit, good luck, especially in Andalusia, because these people here speak very fast, have a very thick accent. A lot of times I have to be like, oh, could you say that again? Or I say, okay, so you're telling me I have to do A, B, and C. And then they re-explain it, and I'm like, got it. So it's difficult. It's difficult for me, and I've been speaking Spanish for over 25 years. And for someone with my level of Spanish, if I have a difficult time, someone else might have a hard time too. So that's why I highly recommend, if you're planning on moving to Spain, definitely want to have a friend or somebody on your side who can help you out with especially the kind of the legal stuff, like the electric bill, the internet bill, water bill, and the sanitation bill. So thank you so much for joining the Spain Gibraltar channel as I bring you inside my local water store. The place where I have to pay my water and sanitation and change the name to make me the owner of the bill here in Spain. Thanks for joining the Spain Gibraltar channel. Have a great day. And as always, if you have any questions about moving to Spain or traveling to Spain and Gibraltar, please leave a comment in the comments section below.